30-point triple-doubles. Never happened before. And they did it in a pivotal Game 3 of the finals on the road. Pretty good time to do it. What else went wrong for the Miami Heat? Jimmy Butler weighed in on how he felt after the loss.
We feel great. We didn't play our best tonight. I feel like we just got to come out with more energy and effort, and that's correctable. That's on us as a group. No X's and O's can fix that. So, come out, dive on the floor, get loose balls, get defensive rebounds, and maybe, just maybe, it would have been a different game.
Jay, you buy what he's selling?
I mean, look, I'm never going to count out Miami, even though I think it's over. I think it's a wrap.
That's counting them out.
What I could think it's over doesn't mean it's over.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but the thing that we were just talking about during the break, though, I think a lot of Miami is momentum-like. Mm-hmm. It's how you allow them to play. So in Game 2, you saw Max Strus find his rhythm very quick on miscues and miscommunication from Denver, right? Mm-hmm. Which they got rolling offensively. So you saw that. In the first 2 games, Denver contested Miami on 41% of their threes, right? 41. Last night, they contested them on 61%.
Made a difference.
61%. So when you're butt naked and you see the ball go in multiple times, you build a confidence. You get a rhythm. You get that lather. Last night, it never felt like Miami was able to find that lather.
They got to get open shots somehow early in the game.
Jimmy Butler had 9 assists in Game 2, man. I mean,
what do you have last night? 4?
4.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you saw the defense collapse multiple times, and Jimmy made the right reads, and guys were knocking down shots. You didn't see a lot of wide open, uncontested shots last night.
No, and it looked like they was taking wild shots, right? They was just it was almost like they was shooting the ball, like just shooting it, not setting their feet, not taking their time, not lining things up. They just was doing stuff out there like they was playing playground basketball. And when you do that and you missing the shots doing that sort of stuff, how you expect to win the game? That's just undisciplined.
So, and look, Gabe Vincent and Max Strus were combined 3 of 17 last night. So, I mean, Gabe Vincent, we talk about Gabe Vincent making anywhere next year between $9 to $10 to $11 million annually, a year, right? Max Strus, same with his contract. So when you don't have that three-point shooting, then you're asking Jimmy Butler to do it all. And he was missing chippies last night because of the time he's putting in. He had 28, but still, it's like him and Bam, 2 men can't beat 5, dog.
Is this why you talk about the undrafted player situation, Jay, where you saw last night the undrafted players become undrafted players last night? Is this why, where you got guys that are the guys on the other team doing what they're supposed to do?
But it's just not that, though, Key. Like, think about the size that all these guys have. Like, I wrote it down. Like,
no, I know that, but, at some point.
Size and talent, right? So
but at some point, that talent.
That's what I'm saying.
Lack of talent shows up. That's what I'm saying.
So the size and the talent thing are 2 of the biggest themes for me. Like, you got Michael Porter Jr., like the rebounding margin, they got pummeled on the glass. So in points in the paint, they got destroyed with points in the paint, similar to Game 1. After a while, like that, there's a wear and tear effect on your body when you have to battle like that, man. Like that translates to me to the perimeter because it takes away from your legs. So when you got Michael Porter Jr. out there 6'10", you got Jokic out there, 6'11". You got Aaron Gordon out there 6'8". You saw him get multiple post-ups last night. You try to combat that with Kevin Love. You got Christian Braun coming off the bench who's 6'4.5", 6'5", who can play at that same energy level.
He was huge last night.
He was huge last night.
Because it was still a game.
Jimmy Butler one play.
When he got in the game, it was still a game, and the Heat were within striking distance. And then you blinked, and he had 8 points in I don't know how many minutes, and it wasn't a game anymore. All they really needed is a little contribution on the Nuggets from someone else at that point, and it was a wrap, and it was a wrap. Meantime, Jimmy Butler, you understand why he points to effort, right? Because you want to say that there are things within your control that you can do to win the game. You're not going to sit there and be, they're just too good for us. Why'd they lack effort? Listen to him being asked and answer this question. This is Jimmy Butler after the game.
You mentioned the effort. Why do you think it was so lacking tonight?
I don't know. I can't answer that. Maybe, we're at home. we think we did something. I don't know. It just can't happen. It won't happen again. It starts with myself. I got to lock in on a defensive end. I got to go up and get loose balls. So I think if I start playing and doing that, then everybody else has to follow suit.
That had to be Nick Friedel asking that question, right?
Definitely, yeah.
That was Nick. Unmistakably, Nick Friedel.
Why you think it lacks effort to that question?
He's got a good voice. Why are you mocking his voice? It's a good voice. You were saying
like James
Jay.
Earl Jones out there, man.
That's right.
Asking questions. Yo, but I mean, Jimmy ain't wrong. Jamal Murray had 20 in the first half.
Yeah.
20. But it was all pick and roll action. So I don't know why they wouldn't just blitz pick and roll and force the ball out of his hands, because when Jamal Murray started to get going, he single-handedly allowed Jokic to also find that rhythm by being aggressive offensively.
Man, you can't have two dudes like that. You look at the Nuggets roster and you go, well, actually, yeah, Jokic is an MVP caliber player, but they don't really have in the playoffs. Now, throughout his career, Jamal Murray's an MVP caliber player.
Cut the head off the snake, right?
Right, it's a two-headed snake. It's a two-headed snake.
Yeah, but I mean, the thing is, like, even when Jokic gets his, if Jamal Murray doesn't get his, you feel like you have a chance to win the game. But when Jamal Murray gets his, they're a different team. That's what they did in game 2. Jamal Murray struggled. He had 18 on like 17 shots.
Yeah.
That's not last night.
No, you got to blitz the. I mean, what are your options at this point?
There is no options. I don't understand why you wouldn't blitz it.
Greco in Queens has something to tell us, guys, here on Keyshawn, JWill Max, ESPN Radio. What's up, Greco?
Nothing much. Good morning, fellas. Good morning.
What's up?
I was just checking with Jay to see, they back up 2-1 now. I didn't know if he was I didn't know Mobb Deep made that song about him like Shook Ones was about Jay. He's scared to make the bet.
Oh,
so,
scared to make
shots fired.
Wait, Greco's scared to make what bet?
Man,
Come
Greco
on,
trying
Jay.
to get in on the action, Jay.
The
Mets jacket.
The
Here we
Mets.
go, Key.
All right, so wait. What's the bet, Greco?
No,
wait.
If Miami wins, I get the jacket. If they lose, I guess I got to quit the show. I can't work at the show no more.
Man, get out of here. That's a
He
whack
trying to
bet,
get
man.
you a sucker bet.
Sucker bet, man. Get out of here. Okay, if Miami wins, if Miami wins the series, I'll buy you a Mets jacket.
Damn, Greco from Queens.
And if Denver wins the series, you buy me a Mets jacket.
Meanwhile, back in Queens, the Realness
Greco,
Foundation.
Bet?
That's a bet.
Bet. I'll give the jacket to charity. My charity.
All right, bet. And I'll give the jacket to my back.
All right, cool.
Shook Ones, Jay. You let him come at you with Shook Ones?
That's whack, man. Come on, man. I'll take that bet.
Realness
all
and
day.
Foundation. If I
already
couldn't
done won
choose a better
1,000.
location.
I already won a G on the show, on the Lakers bet. I already won a G on the show.
From Greco?
Nah,
from Jimmy Pesci, right?
Nah, that's not even Jimmy Joe Pesci.
I
That's your
can't
bet.
think of another radio show I ever heard where one of the hosts is taking money from the callers.
Y'all giving
on
away free
bets.
money. I'm going to take it.
Did he ever give you the money?
Nah, I told him he didn't need to.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I tried to
there's a
give
heart
him
in there
But
after
I'm going to take
all.
this jacket, though. I'm going to take
Yeah,
the jacket.
if he hit you with Shook Ones,
the
you
Shook
got to
Ones,
take
you
the
gonna try to
jacket.
come and play me?
Yeah, you got to take the jacket.
I'm gonna take the jacket.
Once someone says Shook Ones, now you got to take the jacket, Jay.
Swimming hard, Greco. He's swimming hard, man.
Does Jokic not get more love because he's not American? Keyshawn, JWill Max, ESPN Radio.
First time in NBA history, two players, same team with a triple-double.
I've been with Nikola for 8 and Jamal for 7 years. And we've had some pretty good moments, but not in the NBA Finals. By far their greatest performance as a duo.
This is Keyshawn, JWill Max.